my God, holy shit, this is nice, isn't it? Isn't this great? Where we're outside, we were, in prison for so long, right? Did anybody give up in March? I felt like I gave up immediately. Yeah, I gave up right in. I remember the first time they were like, we might have to quarantine for a couple of weeks. I remember having the thought going, I'm not going to pay my taxes this year. I am not paying my tax. I turned 29. I'm still 28. This whole year is a fucking wash. Fuck it. So funny, man. Those little, where'd those temperature guns come from? Why didn't we have that before this? They can work on the temperature guns, they can't work on the vaccine. Remember that? You walk in, I have to go home, I have to see my mom. I went home, and my mom was like, wait! Boop, 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 boop. I was like, finally! Yeah, I mean, who went home, by the way? Fuck those people, right? How do you go home like you don't hate your parents? How can you spend time with your parents like that? Some people I know, they're like, I went home for 17 years. I hung out with my mom and my dad, and we put little energy crystals in the word love right underneath us, and we hugged, and we just didn't let each other go. I went home for one day. My mom was like, nah, nah, nah. I was like, I'd rather die. I cannot do this. I went right on the Long Island Railroad, just started licking the seats. Went to the East Village, had a homeless man cough in my eyes. And I was like, this is living, baby! New York City, huh? She's like, why do you need a therapist? Were we so bad to you? I'm like, all right, bitch, see you on Christmas, okay? Later. Can anybody agree with me on this? I feel like we've all regressed into our teenage selves a little bit. The first couple of months, some people dyed their hair, right? Yes. Some people got a fucking mohawk or something, I added little 2 snake bites into my ear. Do you see these earrings? Like I fucking sing Return of the Mac all of a sudden. Once again! The fucking song rules, but you know what I did? I'll give you a little, this is kind of embarrassing, but I bought, I started a rap career. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I started a rap career. I haven't rapped yet. I can't, I bought a condenser microphone with a pop screen and everything, and it just is collecting dust in my room right now. Because I look at it and I'm like, oh man, I can't fucking, what am I gonna be like? Yo, I can't be that guy. Yo, huh? 2020. What happened to rappers saying the date? Remember that? 2008. I started rapping. That's who I wanted to be when I was a little kid. When I was in middle school, and when I was in elementary school, and into high school, and a little bit into college, and also yesterday, I wanted to be a rapper. I was that kid. 1999, Eminem came out, and I was like, that is my personality, and you cannot tell me any different. That is who I am. He was like, hi, my name's Slim Shady, and I went, me too, buddy. Let's fucking go. I was that fucking kid. And my parent, he was mean to his mom. I was like, fuck you, Mom. She was so nice to me. And I'm like, fuck you, Mom. I start crip walking into my room. Yeah. Fucking, yeah, I'm 12 years old. What's up? She's like, that's my boy. She's supporting me in this. That's my little boy. Do you want a sandwich? I'm like, yeah, cut the crust off, you fucking bitch. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, I start doing the Men in Black fucking slide. I fucking love rap music. Holy shit. I was thinking about this the other day. The trajectory of rap music is probably the most hilarious trajectory of a genre that I've ever even thought of. Remember when it came out and it was like, and a skip and a scop and a toobity-doo. And now we're like, yeah, I want to hit that dangly thing in the back of the throat. So aggressive. So aggressive. Calm down. This sucks. By the way, I did the research on the dangly thing. 3 inches, fellas, so we got it. It's fine, you fucking idiot. Cardi B. She's basically like, I want any dick. Try to think of a rap name. It's I was thinking of a rap. This guy went, oh, the one black guy. That makes me feel so bad. Oh, no. bad. Here's my rap name. I thought about it because I'm a heavy guy, obviously, so I thought morbidly obese, right? Right, dude? Yeah, there you go. Little thumbs up from the black guy. Love it. It's hard to think of a rap name. You know who I think about constantly? I think about that guy Flow Rida. Every day of my fucking life. What an asshole. I'm here thinking of morbidly obese, and that guy goes, where am I from? That's my name. Okay. Flow Rida. Holy shit. I cannot believe there aren't Floridian rappers already that were like, oh, of course. Oh my God, fuck. Shit, Flow Rida, that was right there. Damn it, I've been calling myself Tampa for like 6 years. Holy shit. Yeah, that was the kind of kid I was. I loved rap music, and I was also the quarterback. Did you guys know? I'm just kidding. I spent every minute in a fucking Hot Topic at the mall. Every second was spent in a Hot Topic. Every minute. I'm going to admit something to you guys. It's a little embarrassing. I want to write a commercial for Hot Topic so bad. I want to turn on the TV and have my commercial play Hot Topic. This is the commercial I wrote. Hello, vampires. Hello, you fat vampires. Do you want to spend the low price of $150 to look like the people that burned women during the witch trials? Is that pesky wallet not attached to those Janko jeans by a chain? Well, come on over to Hot Topic. It's Bloomingdale's for school shooters. Ooh, White Claw. White Claw, huh? They came fucking running during the pandemic. White Claw ruled the These guys rule the fucking world. White Claw, fucking Zoom, and OnlyFans are just fucking high-fiving with their own dicks right now. We rule the world! We rule the world. Seltzer alcohol? Holy shit. Oh my God. I love when they put drugs in things. I love that. They're like, do you like seltzer? Now imagine if the pain went away. Holy shit. This is so fucking nice, isn't it? Being out, being on a roof, being with people. Holy shit. I have so much pride in New York, man. This place is fucking awesome. That's why we're doing so well during we're killing it right now. Fucking California is like, steps outside of their door, they're like, immediately on fire. And we're doing so well. You know why? Because New York has always been fucked up. We've all hated our lives before all this shit. You walk down the street, you're like, I don't give a fuck, you know? 10 months ago, I saw a guy sneeze and make no sneeze face. How fucking crazy is that? How long do you have to be hit? He was just like, what's up, man? I was like, Jesus, dude. What the I thought he was coming at me. I was like, okay, got it, time to fight. And then I felt the spit and I was like, venomous snake! Guy was in a rush, but how much of a rush do you have to be to like not sneeze, you know? The guy's like, I gotta get the job, gotta feed the kids, I fucking hate my life, can't stop. Cannot stop. That's why you don't raise kids in New York City, people. You don't do that. I don't know if anybody here has been raised in New York, but your parents are criminals. You have to understand that. You don't raise kids in the fucking city. You know what I mean? I feel like I see more kids on leashes here. Where are the kids on leashes? Why aren't there any kids on I saw one kid on a leash, and he didn't even have a parent with him. That's how fucking crazy this city is. That's how crazy. He was just, the leash was going. I was like, wow, the rats are getting fucking huge. The rats are getting big. You know what I see all the time? You ever see this? You ever see a bunch of kids on one leash? You ever see that? I love that. Just a bunch of kids walking like inmates. Just. Mm-hmm. Have you seen this pedophile shish kebab? Just. Oh, Lordy Lord. The pedophile's coming for me again. Holy shit. I get it. You don't want to lose a kid when you're a teacher, you know, it's always with teachers, but if you lose one kid, you're losing them all. That's the problem. If one kid falls down like a manhole, they're all just gonna be like, you know, just going down. That's why you don't raise kids in the city, people. My buddy raises a kid in the city, and he's, you know, the kid is awesome. I love this kid so much. He's such a great kid. I want to make them laugh, you know? I always want to make kids laugh, but they don't fucking like me. I don't know. I think they think I'm a giant baby. I tried to make... I made my friend's kid laugh once, and he laughed, but I think he did it, like, sarcastically. Like, I think he was like social norms being like, okay, let me laugh at this guy. I go, and he went, ha ha ha. Okay. But you don't raise kids in the city, people. Okay? How many people here, by a round of applause, has, like, heard their parents having sex, found their parents' condoms, or anything like that? Has anybody? You looked around. Woo! Come on! Help him. We're recording. Help him. Imagine trying to hide your sex life from your kid in a one-bedroom apartment. Could you imagine that? My parents were terrible at it, and I grew up in the fucking suburbs. I would open up a drawer, and just an on dildo would be like... I didn't even go into their room. The drawer came into my room. Started chasing me around the halls like a Scooby-Doo cartoon. I go into the kitchen, it comes out the den. I was like, why does it smell like Dad? What is this thing? I'm 6. Woo! Woo! God, you guys are so attractive. Where are you from? Heaven? Long Island? Oh my God.
Long Beach.
Woo! Okay. Long Beach. I'm from Long Island as well. Yeah. Fucking piece of shit island. I wish I grew up in Hawaii, but I'm like, fucking Long Island. Long Island sucks. It's okay. It's just weird what the people out there do to their shit. You ever notice this? Do you know how many family members I had to cut out of my life because they were putting eyelashes over the headlights of their cars? Trash. It's always on a Volkswagen. It looks like a fat prostitute. Here's one. Here's a big one. And my family had this. We had the musical singing doorbell. You remember that? Remember that? There was some point in the late 90s, early 2000s where we just went like, ding dong? No. I want a song. You ring a doorbell, ding doo 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 doo. And then the guy answers it. Never looks like the person who should have that. Just some fat slob. You know what we had? We had my family, we had the church chimes, which I think we all know the church chimes. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. You're like, someone's at the door, or are we listening to a symphony right now? That is reserved for Notre Dame. I was like, we have the shittiest house on the block. Okay, if you live in the shittiest house on the block and you want a fucking novelty doorbell, it shouldn't be the church chimes. It should be a woman who smoked Newport cigarettes for 25 years, just coughing, just that should be the doorbell. I'm going out. It says I'm going out. Where are you going? Out. I'm going to get milk, and it never comes home. And you're like, where's the doorbell? Where's the doorbell? I gained so much weight during this quarantine, right? Anybody else? Oh my God. Woo! Wearing your fucking tits? Holy shit. No, I'm just kidding. Where'd you gain weight, you fucking who? Oh, I turned into clay. Nice clay. Oh, she gained weight in her fucking clitoris. This fucking bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys know them? That sucks that you have to keep banging. He said fucking tits. Oh boy, did I gain weight. I love it, dude. We all gained fucking weight. Everybody looks so fat right now. Everybody. We all the first month we were like, I'm gonna have McDonald's. Cut to today, I'm like snorting a line of Coke. Not Coke, cake. Fuck! What the fuck? I did do Coke though. I did do Coke and drugs. I am a weed smoker. Ow! Ow! You ever been to a dispensary? You ever been to one of those? Holy shit. Those are so funny because they call it prescriptions. You walk in, I'll have a prescription of fucking nightmare kush fuck. Anyway. Gained weight. Holy shit. There's a couple of things. I've always been fat, but I really got fat. Here's something that I realize as being a fat guy. I love the cold. You ever notice that about fat people? Have you ever been in a fat person's apartment? It's freezing. You walk in, we have the air conditioners. We're going right in your face. Fans. Just open freezers so we can like walk by, stick our head in. I hire a Greek boy to be like, you said okay? Is that a Greek? I don't know. I have no idea what voice that was. It's like Middle Eastern. Is that okay? Let's not say Chinese, okay? Fucking white women, huh? That one's Chinese. Okay, so, canceled. Canceled. Cancel that. Cancel. Can't you get everybody? Don't do it. Yeah, it's so funny, man. We love the cold fat people. It's almost like we want to be fucking cryogenically frozen. We're like, wake me up when Oreos are quadruple stuffed. Like Walt Disney. Disney. That's a good rap name, Walt Disney. That's pretty good. I had to go to a doctor recently. My doctor, my main doctor, and he is a fat guy as well. He gained so much weight, I walked in and I was like, who is this? Okay, Dr. Pepper, where's Adam? You're so fat. You shouldn't have a fat doctor. If you're a doctor, you should weigh in every day. And if they're like, you're over 160 pounds, you're fired. What were we doing? Just two fat guys at 9 a.m. just breathing on each other. You gotta fix the elevator, dude. Yeah, I know. I started snoring. That's like a thing that happens when you get fat. When you gain weight, your body just wants to kill you in your sleep. That's what happens. You're just... I'm one of these guys. Is anybody like this? I make a sound on the inhale and the exhale. Is anybody like that? You just go... I've woken up to women who have slept with me just being like, go sleep, fuck, shit! Trying to find 5 seconds between and... I go to my doctor. I tell him that I'm snoring. He goes, you're gonna have to wear one of these sleep apnea masks, you know, the CPAP. Any CPAPpies in here? CPAPpies, C-mommies? No? Nobody? Damn. That thing is terrifying, isn't it? It's a big mask you gotta wear. How do you fucking sleep in that thing? Just like Dracula? I don't want it. I want kids one day. You can't have fucking kids and a CPAP at the same time. Could you imagine being a little kid and having a nightmare and then running to your parents' bedroom? You're like, guys, can I sleep with you? I've had a nightmare. And they're like... Sleep between us. I was born in the darkness. My kid's like, I'm just gonna deal with the nightmares, I think, actually. Thank you, though. Thank you. It sucks. It fucking sucks. Oh, shit. I just remembered a bit that I was supposed to do. I'll do it right now. Let's fake. Everybody laugh for a sec. Well, you know how it goes. You know when you... and the doobie bow. Oh, I was thinking about this, man. I was thinking, so I told you I had a shitty house, okay? So this is where the doorbell bit goes. Everybody laugh. This sucks. Fuck you, Brendan, you idiot. You should have done it at the fucking time, man. Anyway, I had like kind of a shitty house. It wasn't like it wasn't like a trailer or anything, but it was like kind of a shitty house where it was like, you know, like the hallways were very like thin, you know. You'd have to, if two people were walking by, you'd have to be like, excuse. Like you're at a movie, excuse me, I'm getting snacks. I'm getting snacks. We should see this. This is how you know you have a shitty house. I didn't have a chimney. That's how you know you have a shitty house. If you grow up in a house with no chimney, you got a shitty house, okay? If you cannot explain how Santa gets in, you got a shitty house. Okay? I asked my dad, I was like, Dad, how does Santa get in? I remember, he goes, I gave him the garage code. They don't make Christmas songs like that. You better watch out. You better not go. I fucking love Christmas, dude. I love Christmas songs. I feel, shouldn't we all just, after this, let's just go caroling. Shouldn't we all, how confused would someone be if we were like, yeah, fucking silent night, holy night, it's September. They'd be like, everybody would just watch. My favorite song, and I'm sorry, but my favorite song is that fucking, what's that rape song? Baby, It's Cold Outside. I love that song. It's so good. You better not man. It sucks that song is fucking. I feel like we shouldn't talk. Just let it go. It's a fucking song. Everybody's got a problem with Baby, It's Cold Outside. Nobody seems to have an issue with Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Imagine being a grandma when that song came out. Your whole family, Grandma, fuck you. You're a burden to our whole family. You may think you're fucking, but we smell your diaper, you fucking old bitch. Imagine being a grandma. I'm single. There's no easy way to get into that. I'm looking. I'm singling, mingling. I joined all those dating apps too. I just deleted them the other day. I joined Tinder. I joined fucking Bumble, where they have to talk to you, which is always a mess. At least guys, we fucking know how to start a conversation. Hey. Because on those dating apps, when you go like, hi, all the women are like, okay. I get a lot of highs. Come out with a joke. You gotta be like, a man and a woman walking to a bar. Will you be that woman and then suck my dick tonight? It's hard, yeah. It's fucking, I joined Hinge. Is anybody here on Hinge? That's the one, the relationship one. Oh, okay. Corona, get her out! A bunch of people in hazmat suits fucking... Imagine. Dude, that's what it's like right now. I sneezed in front of people and they were like, bye, goodbye. You fucking idiot. You can't get it through sneezing. But you can get it through coughing. Can't get it through... Was that sneeze indication that you are on Hinge? Yeah, she has an issue. She has a problem where when she says yes, she sneezes. We try not to mention it a lot. You want to go to the mall? Oh, great! Awesome. I love sneezing, dude. Sneezing is so funny. It's just so fucking... I want to hear it in a rap song once. If I were a rapper, which I'm not, because you guys know my problem, I would sneeze and I would keep it. That's how fucking real you are. It's just fucking... Dead in the middle, a little did we know that we riddled some middlemen who didn't do diddly. What about those people that sneeze and they hold in the sneeze? How fucking... I hate that sneeze. The people that are like... I'm like, get it out! Let it leave your body, you fuck! Anyway, I'm on. You can sneeze. She just went, so much pressure. You can sneeze. Sneeze all you want. I don't give a fuck. Sneeze in my mouth. I kind of like it. I don't give a shit. Please, sneeze in my dick. I don't give a shit. I am on Hinge. I hate Hinge. I hate it. I hate Hinge. You know why I hate Hinge? Because, and you guys might not know this, they have an algorithm, so they send you people that are like you, and I'm just getting a bunch of fucking Miss Doubtfires. Just a bunch of fat chicks just fucking, hi, we look alike. Guess what? Fat people don't want to fuck fat people, okay? We don't. That's a known thing in the fat community. We're like, no thank you. We get rashes on our stomachs when we fuck. I fucked a fat girl once and just smoke. We like made a fire. I was like, whoa, whoa. We're like logs. Like logs, dude. I was getting no matches either. It fucking sucked. Hold on. Delicious. I was getting no matches on this shit. Just literally counting everybody that doesn't want to have sex with me. Oh. Everybody, how pathetic is this? You ever do this? You ever expand your mileage? Because you're like, maybe someone in Jersey will fuck me? I did that, nothing. I'm like, Nova Scotia, maybe? Mars? Fucking sucks. I'm alright with women, though, I think. I'm okay. You know? I know your tricks. I know your tricks. You fucking... I don't know what I'm doing. I know your tricks, you fucking assholes. Women have tricks. They do. Here are the tricks. Here's what I've learned in my time in the friend zone. When women know that you're attracted to them, they will call you dude and bro. And that is not by mistake. Okay? So anytime, you know, we as guys, we know that too. When they're like, hey, what are you doing tonight, bro? I'm like, fuck! Not having sex with you, I guess. It doesn't change the way we feel about you. You know what I mean? You think calling us dude and bro, you think that's gonna make us go like, oh, we're friends. Let's go skateboarding then. It doesn't change the way we feel about you. So when you're like, all right, have a good night, dude. I'm like, I still am in love with you, my guy. I see you every time I close my eyes. Old buddy, old pal. Here's another thing you guys do, and this is an indication. If you are friends with a woman, you can tell how much she doesn't find you attractive by how far her lower body is when you give her a hug. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you hug a woman and she's like, okay, I love you. You're like, please don't say that. I had a girl once that I was like so into. She hugged me like this, and I just started eating hummus off her back. I was like, okay, a little plate. Wait, garçon, some couscous, please, couscous. Here's another thing. The last thing that I realized. Sometimes we'll be having sex, right? And a woman will go, "Come for me, baby." I'm gonna cue you in, fellas. They don't give a shit if you come for them. What that means is, speed it up, pal. Speed it up. I want to watch Netflix. I'm 3 seasons into Peaky Blinders, and I want to know what happens. No woman is like, thank you, can I put it in a jar? This is for me, everyone. He came for me. No. Women don't give a shit. So, dudes, next time, like, when you're having sex with a girl and she goes, come for me, baby, just go, this is for you, bro! I'm a big condom guy. I like condoms. I don't give a shit. Cleanup is awesome. It's easy. Without a condom, you're like a fire hydrant in Harlem, just... With a condom, you go in the bag, you fucking Dennis the Menace it, fucking, who gives a shit? Last year I was buying condoms. I went up to my local bodega, and it was one of those places where you have to ask the guy behind the counter for the condoms. So you have to like tell him what you like. Just such a weird relationship between like white privilege and whatever the fuck he is. Just off the boat, like, yes, what do you like? I remember this happened. I went, hey man, let me get the ribbed for her pleasure, please. And the guy goes, ooh, gentleman, okay. For her pleasure, huh? Here's something for your pleasure. Take it off. Whoops. Whoops. Oops. Shouldn't have said that. You know what the guy gave me? He gave me, when he put the condoms on the counter, he gave me a box of Magnums, which I was like, shit. I was like, fuck. Now I have to return these. Have you ever had to do that? I was like, I'll have the white Irish chubby boy condoms, please. Not 16 sleeping bags in a box. I I could have just got my dad's work socks. What are you doing, buddy? What is this? I'm just like, oh, babe, yeah, let me get my condom on. I just fucking, yeah. Pull it up, just start hopping. Ooh, little potato sack race to bed. I love this. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. Oops. I just fucking, I'm hammered. No, I'm kidding. From the claws. Got all clawed up. I love New York City, man. I think we're gonna make it through this. You guys don't think so? You gotta have pride in New York City, man. You gotta have fucking someone taking a picture. Hi. You gotta have pride in New York City in every way possible. I get jacked up when we have like a disaster movie in here. You know what I mean? I like seeing shit that I'm like, yeah, fuck that place. A big fucking tornado destroys that 7-Eleven. I'm like, yeah, that guy fucking sucks. I love it. Every time there's a disaster movie, they don't make them, obviously. You know, not to get weird, but since 9/11, have you seen any disaster movies in New York City? Anybody? I haven't seen shit. Just do it. We're fine. We don't give a shit about it. That was so long ago. I want to see a Godzilla movie. I want to see a Godzilla movie in New York City, and I want them to address 9/11. I want them to do it. I want to have Godzilla smashing buildings, and then he gets up to the Freedom Tower, and he's like, okay, no, thank you. That would be a bad idea. Just some bad PR for old Gotti Zills. That's more of a Mothra move, I think. Let Mothra do it. This was really fun. I went recently, a couple of years ago, not recently because the air is poison, so we can't go anywhere, but I went very couple of years ago I went to the Ben & Jerry's factory in Vermont. Have anybody been there? You ever go to that? Yes? Oh my God, you been there? Fucking just fucking, hey, what's up? Where's the chunky monkey? Where is the chunky monkey? Sir, that's just an ice cream. I want to see the monkey who makes chunky. Sir, please, get on the floor! Get on the floor! This is a robbery! You fucking robbed the place. Give me all your fucking chunky monkey. And your American cone flag or whatever the fuck. I went to the Ben & Jerry's factory. Did you go? Who'd you go with, dude? Your girlfriend? That's very sweet. And you went too, right?
I went to a wedding.
At the Ben & Jerry's factory?
No, I went.
You went to a wedding at the Ben & Jerry's factory? How fucking trashy is that? Here comes the bride, all dressed in cake. I'm sweating my balls off. I gotta take out my fucking... I'm a blood, if you guys didn't know. I'll take this. So, whoop. This guy's a crip. I went to the Ben & Jerry's factory, and I went alone, which is very sad. It's very sad as a fat guy to go to the Ben & Jerry's factory. I was so pumped. I was like, where's the ice cream? Where's the thing that makes me me? They were like, do you have any children or anything? I'm like, no. I went to the Ben & Jerry's, and I did the tour. Did you do the tour? No? Did you do the tour? Yeah? Tour's fun. The tour's fun unless you're alone. Then the guy hated his life. He hated it. You ever have a day at work where you're like, I might move to the desert? This guy was like this. He was like, fuck. I walked in, I went, is Ben or Jerry here? I tried to play with him. Is Ben or Jerry here? He's like, they're never here, man. They don't come here. They're dead, I think. I don't know what happened. So I do the tour, right? Which I do alone, by the way. Which is always so funny, because they're normally like, hello, boys and girls. And he was just like, hello, you? Guy who's making me do this? Hello, guy who's making me do this? You fucking asshole. He was so upset, and it was so funny to me. I just kept, I was just like, this is the best thing in my fucking life right now. Because if you've taken the tour, you know they have a little script. They have a little script for the children, and it's littered with these little cow puns to make it cute, to make the kids go, ooh. And then he was doing it for me. And he had to do it. I was like, dude, we could just talk about ice cream. He's like, I gotta do the fucking thing. I gotta do it. And I'm gonna try and imitate it as best to my ability as I can, but I do not think I can capture how upset this guy was. But he walks in, he goes like, okay, you, Brendan. So this is where we, the ice cream kind of mixes in here. It goes through that, you see that too? Yeah, it goes in there. And then if we move over to the next room. And I was like, dude, that guy killed himself that night. I think about that guy all the time. I'm like, what happened to fucking Tie-Dye Joe? What happened to that fucking guy? What fucking happened to that guy? I miss him. I bet he did kill himself. Imagine, he's just writing his suicide note. So today, a man came into my work and made me do the tour, making me realize how utterly painful life is. Still got it! Cow! Cow. Fuck, let me have it. Come on. Thank you. So, here's one thing that I think about all the time. Isn't it weird that we know people that are doctors? Isn't that fucking strange? Everyone I know, it's weird. I know, like, dumb people that are, like, helping people. I know people that I avoid that hospital. I met a nurse once. By the way, I'm not shitting on nurses here. If there are any in here, you guys fucking party, dude. Nurses fucking party. Are you a nurse? Are you a nurse or anything like that? Maybe? Okay. You go fucking hard, right? You meet a nurse at a bar, they have like margarita with like cocaine around the glass. I work in a hospital. It's fucking crazy. Well, this one nurse that I met was a fucking idiot. She was so stupid. I was sitting with her, we were hanging out, having a little conversation. And she's one of these people, you know these people that are afraid of like the self-checkout thing at like CVS? Where they're like, they're taking our jobs. Some fucking robots, man. Just taking our jobs. And you're like, you're a doctor. What robot is taking your job? Robots will never take doctors or nurses' job. They can't. Anybody that has to deliver bad news, you need a human to do. You can't have a fucking trash can robot. Hello, sorry, your father is dead of error 404. Para español prima numero ocho. You're like, no, one! What? Representative! What the fuck? So fucking stupid. My dentist, she's a girl that I went to high school with, and she's a fucking idiot. She's so stupid. She's so hot, but she's so stupid. We're doing x-rays on my teeth, right? And she puts the lead thing on my body, puts it over my neck, whatever, and then aims the x-ray like right at my face. And have you ever asked them why they do that? You ever go like, hey, why do you guys just protect our bodies, but then you aim that cancer cannon, that huge fucking thing right at our face? So I ask her that. I go, why do you guys do that? This was her answer. I'm not making this up. She goes, I know, right? What kind of answer is that? I was like, are you fucking idiot? And I just let her do zap, 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 zap. I'm like walking out like the guy from Goonies. I'm like, I'll see you in September. And I don't know why I keep going to her, but she's so fucking hot. That's why I keep going to her, because she's so hot and she puts her fingers in my mouth, and I love that shit. She puts her fingers in my mouth, I start sucking it. She's such Long Island trash. Dude, her accent is so hot. She goes, let me lick your balls. That's how she said. Balls? BAWL money sign? Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. This was a dream come true. Bye.
Yeah, do me a favor. Give me a nice big round of applause for Brendan Sagalow. You guys have been amazing. Please come back and see us here at New York Comedy Club. Good night. Thank you.
Holy shit. I'm going to open my claw up right now. I can't do it. Can anybody do it? You're very hot. Holy shit. Aw. Holy shit. Do you know me? How do you know me? Did you just come here? Are you a fan of me? This is a fan of me. This is a fan that I have. A man who looks like he's divorced 3 times. You look like you should be with Krista Stefano. All right. I thought that would get a big laugh. Okay. More of a Brendan crowd, I guess. Oh my God, how fucking great is this? We have one guy who kind of looks black. How are you, buddy? Are you black? Fuck yeah. I had one black guy the last show too. I'm like, sweet, 2 black fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brendan Sagalow, everybody.
What's up, bitches? You ready to die?